Hi, welcome to my new unit on the equation of a normal line to a curve. And the normal line is perpendicular to a tangent. So in this first video, we'll review the slope of perpendicular lines as a recall. Recall, the slope of perpendicular lines are the negative reciprocals, or the opposite reciprocals of each other. Let's look at, we have some slopes here. The slope of line L, if the slope of line L is 4, what's the slope of the line perpendicular to L? Well, 4 is a positive 4 over 1. So it says the negative reciprocal, so that's positive. So we look at a negative. Reciprocal is 1 over 4. And this is a negative 3, is a negative 3 over 1. So the negative or opposite reciprocal, that's negative, so we make it positive. So its reciprocal is 1/3. This is a positive 2 over 7, so negative 7 over 2. We got a negative 6 over 5, so we have a positive 5 over 6. In E, we want to find the slope of this line, so that means we have to solve the equation of a line. So we have to solve the equation y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope. So we'll solve this equation for y. So 3y equals negative 4x plus 3. Divide by 3. 3y divided by 3 is y. Negative 4x divided by 3 is negative 4 over 3x. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. So that means the slope of this line is negative 4 over 3. So the slope of the perpendicular line is going to be the negative reciprocal. That's negative, so we make it positive 3 over 4. And this is also a line because we have similar to, we have the x is the power of 1, y is the power of 1. But I made this one because I wanted to look at some fractions. So the LCD for 5, 10, and 20 is 20. So how I handle it, I multiply each fraction by 20, each part of the equation by 20. Multiplying it by 20, the denominators will cancel out, so 5 into 20 goes 4, so that gives me 8x. 10 into 20 goes 2, so negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. 20 into 20 goes 1, so it gives me 9y. Now, I'd like to have, because this is a reflection, so let's flip it around and put the y on the left and the x and the negative 6 on the right. That's the reflexive. It's because the equation is symmetrical. So now divide by 9. So y equals 8 over 9x. We're dividing by 9, so y equals 8 over 9x minus 3 into 6 goes 2, 3 into 9 goes 3. So the slope of this line is 8 over 9. So the slope of the perpendicular line is the negative reciprocal. Positive, make it negative. Reciprocal is 9 over 8. And I also couldn't end without having a line with a slope of 0. And the slope of 0 means we have a 0 over 1. We could have 0 over 2 or any number except 0 over 0. So there's no negative of 0, but the reciprocal is 1 over 0 or 2 over 0. So the reciprocal is undefined, which means if we have a zero slope, a zero slope is a horizontal line. A horizontal line has a zero slope. Horizontal line has a zero slope. So perpendicular to a horizontal line, so perpendicular to that would be a vertical line. And a vertical line has a slope which is undefined, which is another way we could look at it. There's one way, there's another way. So that's a review of perpendicular lines which have negative reciprocal slopes. Just review to get us ready for videos. We're going to go further in this unit. Again, if you like my video, click the like button, click the subscribe button, visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content. That's the content on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained. Just one word. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video helped you. Bye-bye.